Hey everybody, how are you guys doing? I think it's only been a couple of weeks since my last video, but I have changed my setup since the last video. So I wanted to just come back and do an update for you guys because I've been learning a lot about ring bound planners, and so I'm really excited to show you guys what I've got going on. As you can see, if you saw my last video, this is not my Filofax Malden. So pretty much what happened is about right after almost I got my Malden, I had previously been using a Webster's Pages, and the rings in a Webster's Pages even are bigger than the ones in a Malden. So I was using the Webster's Pages and all of my inserts fit great, and then I moved into the Malden and they were kind of tight. But then as I started changing things and moving things around, they just got worse, I guess, because I like to insert random things in my pages and, put in pockets and cute little extra pages that are just for pretty and stuff like that. So my inserts have changed, and so then all of my stuff started to get really squished in my Malden. And if you're looking at purchasing a Malden, I can say for sure the pockets are uncomparable to any other planner. I am completely in love with the pockets that you get in the Malden. Even though I never used the zipper pocket, for some reason I loved it. I don't know why, but I really liked it being there. It was convenient to put like paper clips or page flags, or even you can put pens in there. So, but yeah, I will admit that, and the leather is amazing. It's floppy and pretty, but the ring size is just way too small, and I would change the rings out myself, but I don't want to ruin a perfectly good planner just for that. So I decided to just switch out of my Malden, and I'm very sad, but yeah, I think it's for the best because it wasn't working out. Before we keep going, I just wanted to say quickly to you guys, if you want to see any videos from me or have any questions or comments, or are just curious about anything, go ahead and leave it below. I also have an Instagram page, Happy Planaholic. I don't know if you're already following me or not, but I post there a lot with my weekly pages and stickers I get and orders I receive and things like that. So if you're not following me, head over there, and then also don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I put out new planner videos all the time, and I'm reviewing things and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into it. This here is a Kikki K Ocean Blue planner. I believe that's the name of it. I was trying to find a more like official name because I know that they always have like real names for their planners, but the only thing I could find was Ocean Blue, so hopefully that's what this is called. I really like it because it reminds me of jeans, and there is a Filofax jean planner that they have, and I love the pockets in that planner, but since it's a Filofax, I know that the rings are going to be way too small, so I saw this and I really liked it. And even though I'm not a huge person that's into gold, I really like the dots on here and then the matching gold hardware. Yeah, so let me open up here and I'll show you what I've got going on. The first may be familiar to you if you've seen any of my other videos. In the pockets, I just moved everything I had in my Malden over. I have my little guy here that I found at a thrift store. I have my little panda from Pookie Bear Cuties with my little bow clip. I have my little deer from November of 2016's Planner Society kit. This is from the April Planner Society kit. It's a little flower. And then this is my trusty bow charm, or paper clip, which I've had forever and I love it. And then back here I have some sticky notes and a business card, and then I think 2 business cards actually. This one's from So Much Crafting. I love her inserts. If you haven't, check her out on Etsy. There's, if you want, here's her info for you. And then I really like the pockets in this because it has this back pocket back here, which I only have this little leftover sticky sheet from Pookie Bear Cuties. This is her love, forever love. I'm not sure. I think it's something like that. But it also had marriage on there, and I recently just got married, so I really like having this in here to like put on little pages. I actually used it a lot in my journal because I do journal as much as I can, and on our wedding pages and stuff like that, I put the little married ones, and it was really cute. And then it has this really awesome zipper pocket, which is like huge. It like can hold so much. It goes all the way back. So if I wish that the Malden was like this, because they do have a big pocket and then like all of their card pockets, and if they had the zipper on this big pocket instead of down here, it would be way better. I'm just saying. So anyway, that was just a thought that I had when I was setting this up. This is just a top loading pocket that I put this little printout in. It says going places and doing things, and I just thought it was cute because it was a little thumbs up and it was all positive and good. I don't know. Yeah, so then I put this bow charm because I'm just obsessed with bow charms. I'm obsessed with bows in general, putting them on the corner of pages. And then this is from a boho Project Life card set, and it was a boho theme, and that was one of the things, the little ephemeras that came with it. And then on the back is my little sloth drinking tea or coffee, I'm not sure which, but it says take time to chill. And this is from that boho set. It says love you to the moon, and I just thought it was cute. This is a folder I made from the March Planner Society kit, and this was just a piece of ephemera that came with it, and then I made it into a pocket folder. And this is from November of 2016. Again, it came with this little charm here, and in here I have some page flags and then stencils. I believe these are from March as well, but I can't remember. They're my favorite stencils though. They're the most useful because I like to use the heart ones as checklists. So I really like that it's a stencil because we did get a stamps of it, but I like the stencil more. So this also from March Planner Society. It's just a piece of vellum. It's my favorite vellum all time. This is a journal card I received with my Malden. I ordered it off of a buy-sell trade group from a lady, and she sent me a ton of extras. If you're curious, you can look at my previous video. I'll try to do one of those little cards that slides out and link it, and then you can take a look if you like. And then on the back of it, it has some books. I got this vellum with my Webster's pages, and I like it because everything it goes on top of, it makes it look really pretty. And then it says love, which is just a cute little saying, a little heart. These are some brand new dashboards that I just got, or tabs I just got from Elephant Designs, and I think they're so cute. The only thing is that I feel like they're kind of flimsy for my personal taste, and then they're only one-sided, so that kind of made me sad, but the design is really pretty and they're really well made. I mean, they're really nice. So she's on Etsy if you'd like to go and look her up. So I did put some stickers on there for these because they're so easy to remove that I didn't really mind, because I'm always afraid of putting stickers on because I don't want them to, like, my setup to change, and so then I have to, you know, get rid of those tabs or whatever. So anyways, this goes into my monthly pages. This is another vellum from March. This is just a printout that I got, and it's just lungs that are flowers, and I thought it was pretty. This is a fold out that I have just some birthdays and stuff marked on here. Our honeymoon was marked on here, stuff like that. And then this is another fold out that I have. It doesn't really have a purpose right now, and I haven't figured out what to use it for yet. But I don't, for some reason, I just love having these fold outs in here. So yeah, there's that. This page is my bill tracker. It's like a monthly bill thing, and I'll show you here. So you just put to the name of the bill, when it's due, and then it has for every month in the year, and you just check off when it's due. And I just have it covered because it has our bills on it. And then the next page is just some little monthly things that came with these inserts from So Much Crafting, and I'm not really sure what they're for, but I kind of like having them in here. It kind of just goes with everything, so I've got those in case I need to use them. And then this is a monthly tracker for the whole year, or daily. Sorry, that's daily because it has every day of the month on here. I think this could be really useful, especially if you bullet journal. That's awesome. And then we just go into the monthly pages. Let's see. Here is this month, and then I have next month already. These are Monday start. I prefer Monday start because it really helps with my work schedule. It just helps me know like the start of the week pretty much, because Sunday is usually considered the first day or the last day of the weekend, you know? So yes, and then on the very back it has just this little chart here for every day of or every month of the year. And then this is my weekly tab divider. This is a little card from my Boho Project Life cards. It just says free spirit on there, and it has like a mountain scene in the night. And then this one says let's go on an adventure. And it has a piece of wood, and I really like how like nature themed this one kind of was. It was like boho, nature, adventure type of thing. And then this acetate is from, I believe, either January or February Planner Society kit. And then this is a a year overview. And then I have this picture of a bear because it's cute. I printed it off of Pinterest. Don't judge me, okay? I know that people get upset, but I tried to find, I have a bunch of these little just printable thingies from Pinterest. I tried to find the sites to pay for them, and I couldn't. So just so you know, I tried to do it right, and there was no way to find how to pay for them, so I just have printed them out. It didn't have any links to the site. I couldn't find the web pages, everything like that. So there you go. And then H is for our last name. I'm gonna probably end up decorating the rest of this, but I don't know what to put on it yet. So it's just blank for now. And then we get into my weekly pages. Let's see, this is the week before I got married. This is the week I did get married. And then we have the week of our honeymoon in here. And then this is this week. And then I decided to go ahead and change everything for next week because it's been driving me crazy. I was using these from Webster's pages because they're already dated for this year, and I was like, well, I'll just use them for the year and then I'll go back to how I was before, but I just couldn't do it. It was just making me so sad. Like, planning was just so difficult. I don't know, you know, you ladies are planners, or gentlemen too, if you're watching this. And so you know that if you have a system that you like and then you change it and you don't like it as much anymore, it just makes you unmotivated. So I ended up going back to how I was in my traveler's notebook. This is actually from my traveler's notebook, but what I did is I took out the binding. It was just stapled together, and then I cut it in half and hole punched it, and I put it in here. And it makes me really happy having these back because this is a bullet journal style of planning that I love. Usually people will write out their week themselves, and then, you know, I did all of this stuff over here myself. And this was just working so well for me, and I really missed it, so I decided to go back. And I also decided to keep my old inserts in here just because I like looking at them. So these are from maybe March. Yeah, March. And then, yeah, because here's the Planner Society March kit that I used. See? Bow in the corner. It's my favorite. And then I used it again because I loved it so much. And this is the beginning of April, I believe. And I'm going to go ahead and skip next week because I haven't shown it on Instagram yet, and it's really cute, and I don't want to ruin it because I love doing little like weekly surprise type of thing. Yeah, so this is what it looks like blank. Just has undated week on one page and then graph paper on on one side and graph paper on the other. And I missed it so much. This really is the easiest way for me to plan. It's the best way for me to plan. And so, yeah, I just had to do it, had to go back. What I will tell you is that I do like to do every week a to-do list, a to-buy list, a menu for the week, and then a next week. Well, that way I can see at a glance what's coming up in my next, in the future. So just have a couple extra of those in here. And then this is from the April Planner Society kit. Again, it was a booklet that I took the binding out of and cut in half, and then I just hole punched them and put them in here because they're so adorable, and it would be so, convenient if I needed any kind of list sheet. This is my lists, like my collections inserts. I got this, I have to say, I got this tabs kit because it has sunflowers on it, and that's my favorite flower. Let's see here. This is a Project Life card I hole punched. This is another little bear I found on Pinterest with our last name H on there. I got this kit of little H's from Hobby Lobby. It's super cute, and it has a bunch of different kinds on there, so I just put them all randomly. This is the cover of that little notebook that I took apart, and it's really cute, so I put it in here because I like how it says my lists on here, and these are my important lists. So I just have a wish list, a tracker for Instagram and YouTube, and I haven't colored these in yet. While we're here, I will just say thank you guys so much to all of my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel, and I just appreciate you guys so much, and all the encouragement and the comments that I get from you guys all the time. It just makes me so happy. So yes, thank you so much. What I like to do with these is I color them I create them in archival ink, and then I go back and color them with like color pencils or whatever later on. And I use the archival ink so that I can use whatever medium I want, but it ends up being colored pencil anyway. And then this is a cleaning routine that I made. It was kind of just brainstorming for what I wanted to do for our cleaning each day, ideas on how to keep our house clean every day, and then what to include in my list. This is a movie tracker of movies that I want to see, because I always forget the names of them. And then, whoops. This is the cleaning schedule that I came up with, and it has tasks to do every day, and then each day what I'm supposed to be cleaning. I'm doing terrible at following this, but I will get into it soon. And then the rest of these are just blank. They're little extras that I have. This tab says brain dump, but it's mostly just like notes pages. This is another Project Life card with little pretty feathers on the back. It's my favorite Project Life card. This is another bear. He's wearing a little sweater. Then, like I said, these are just notes pages, so it just has a bunch of random stuff. And I have colored Filofax pages on here. And I think that's it. This is the back of that notebook that I hole punched, and I put that in here too. And then a piece of acetate. And this is my finances section. And this is another little journal card with some sticky notes on the back. This is our monthly budget, and I won't show you the first one, but I got this from the Recollections notebooks, but I had to cut it down because it was way too wide. However, I did contact the lady at Yellow Paper House, and she is going to help me make this, and she's gonna just create a custom file for me, and I'm super excited about it. I talked to her once about it, and I haven't talked to her again yet, but I really need to get on that because I just have to send her the file. So I'm super excited because I just don't like the way that this looks with this colors and stuff. So she's gonna make me my own, and it's gonna match better, which makes me super happy. And then these are from Yellow Paper House. These are her expense trackers that she has, and I just like to save my receipts, and then I'll write down the date of when I purchased something, what it was, and the amount, and then the total. I don't always use that at the bottom, but it helps me keep track of what I'm spending my money on, stuff like that. And then these are debt repayment. It just helps with any debt we have, any loans, things like that. And then this next tab here is for our house, and the little stickies coming up. So this is another Project Life card from the same set. This is an online order tracker that I have, and then there's some cleaning checklists back here. And that's about all I have in here right now. And then this I actually made myself, and these ended up turning out kind of wonky, and the tabs are too large to go in here, so that's why I switched them out with the others. But this one's really cute, so I kept it in here because I did need one more tab. So this one is for just random extra stuff that I have in here. Actually, I have another tab, but I can get rid of that. This is acetate with a journal card on it. This is a girl that I got with my Malden, and I thought she was really cute with her little bunny, so I decided to keep her. These are contact pages for our wedding. Anyone that gave us gifts, I'm keeping track of that on here so I can send them a thank you note. This tab is from the Heidi Swap memory planner, and I just re-hole punched it and put it in here. And then these are some dailies that I have. If I end up having a day that's super busy, I will use these and just put it in the middle of the week. And that really helps me be more organized for that day because sometimes I run out of room. And then this is another piece of acetate, and it has sticky notes on it. This is a side loading pocket, and I just have this girl from the art journaling magazine, and I really like her because she inspires me a lot this is the kind of art that I like, and so I keep her in here because she's cute. And I also have some of those little white stickies that go on your holes to help reinforce them. So that's what's in there. And then this little dashboard here is just to keep my pages from folding, because they were, and it was driving me crazy. The only thing, well, I guess there's two things. The two things that bum me out about this planner is the back. The only pocket on the back is this, and it's a really super deep pocket. It's for like a notebook or those notes pages. These planners come with one, but I don't need that. So it's just kind of there. I did put these paper clips on there because I liked them, and I didn't have room on the front, so they're kind of just chilling. But yeah, I don't know what else to do with it. If you have any ideas, just let me know. And then the pen loop is elastic, so I can fit whatever pen I want to in here. However, this planner, for some reason, it's either really short or just made weird, but whenever I close it, the tabs are super close to the pen loop. I don't know if you can see, let me make sure. Yeah, you can. These tabs actually are really nice because they're not touching the pen loop, but every other set of tabs I've had in here has been like touching the pen loop or completely covering or like inside, just all over the pen. And so I really like these tabs because they don't do that. So yeah, that's one of the main things that bothers me, is how everything touches the pen. And I really want to buy a Foxy Fix notebook because they look super wide and gorgeous and pretty, but they're going to be like $100 or more. So I'm going to have to save up for that. But yeah. So that's what I have inside of my Kikki K. Oh, and I don't know if I ever even said, this is a medium. It's their personal size, and I love it so far. Besides those two little things, they're not super huge. So the ring size is just so spacious compared to how small the rings were in the Malden. So I am super happy with it, and I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. Thank you so much. Like I said, like this video, comment below with any questions, and I will just see you guys next time. Bye!